Hi everybody, welcome to the Smithsonian Environmental Research Center. My name is Kim Komatsu and I am the lead scientist of the Ecosystem Conservation Lab here at SERC. So I am a global change ecologist, and what that means is that I study the effects of humans, so things like human activities like land use change or nutrient pollution or climate change. What are all of those different human-caused factors doing to our environment? So in our lab, we study forested ecosystems like the one we're here in at SERC. We also study agricultural systems like grasslands across the North American Great Plains, as well as soybean fields here in Maryland, to see how we can produce more sustainable systems under these global change factors. So this is really important research that we're doing in the lab to try and understand how these systems are going to be changing in the future and what we as humans can do to try and mitigate or protect our systems from human causes in the future as well. So right now we're standing in a forest plot here at SERC that's our oldest forest that we have. So it's about 286 years old since it was converted from agriculture. And we have a whole range of forest ages across the property that we have here at SERC, ranging from this really old stand all the way up to young stands that are 1 or 2 years since conversion from agriculture. So today we're out here in the forest at SERC to collect some leaves from trees to see how much insects are eating those leaves. And so we're looking at 3 different species of trees: tulip poplar, sweet gum, and beech. And we're comparing different ages of these species of trees to see, are insects eating the seedlings, the little baby trees, more than they're eating the big adult trees? Or what about the trees that are in between in age, the saplings? And so for this project, we're really thinking about what the natural insect communities are in these forests. So in every ecosystem, insects are a natural part of the community. So if you didn't have any insects interacting with the plants, that would be considered an unhealthy ecosystem. And on the other end of the spectrum, if you had an outbreak of insects, or potentially a non-native insect that's coming in and killing lots of trees, then that would also be considered an unhealthy ecosystem. And so we're trying to determine what is the natural balance between insects that are eating the trees versus the abundances of these trees in this forest system. So what we're doing out here today is collecting leaves using a pole pruner to get way up high leaves from the canopy, as well as taking pictures of leaves of our seedlings down on the ground. And then we'll take our leaf samples back to the lab and take a look at the kinds of damage that we're seeing.